Hello everybody, my name is ShamanRose. Thank you for joining me today. We are going to be doing a 10-minute meditation together, and the topic today is going to be healing from a wound, a deep wound. So you might think, how could we do this in 10 minutes? But it's possible. So this is just going to be a little recipe that I'm going to give you, and then you can practice and allow it to apply to your life the way that it makes the most sense and the way that it feels the best to you. So we'll go ahead and start by breathing all together. So we're going to breathe in for 3 counts, and then we're going to breathe out for 6 counts. And we're going to create a rhythm, and I'll hold a beat for you. Once we're done doing that, you'll get into your own natural breath, and I will continue holding a beat and then guide you through the journey. So go ahead and breathe with me. 3 counts in, 6 counts out. In, out. In, out. In, out. Normally. Always come back to your breath if you get lost along the way. Use my voice and my drum to help guide you. This is your journey. This is for you. This is for your spirit. This is to help with your experience being alive. So start by closing your eyes and just centering in on your breath, breathing in and breathing out. And to yourself, go ahead and make an intention that today you wish to get an idea of what it means to heal your wounds and to learn from them so that you don't have to continue reliving the same pain and the same trauma. It's okay to go to these places. I'm here with you. You're not alone. You have the courage, and I believe in you. You can do this. We call it turning wounds into wisdom. Breathing in and breathing out. Now go ahead and imagine that you are sitting in front of a beautiful, clear pond, completely still. The water is your reflection. The water is going to help speak to you, help you see what you might already know. And sitting in front of this pond, I want you to think of something that has happened, maybe recently, maybe this year, something that might be hurting deep down, whatever it may be. And just allow it to come up and breathe into it. And think about what it is. And go ahead and just give it to the water. Send it into the water however you like. Maybe you throw it in with your breath. And ask the pond to show you a reflection of why this might have happened. And just try to get an understanding, whatever it may be, with no judgment, with no worries. Just let it happen. Beautiful waters, show us why. Show us why. And and try to find in there the lesson. How has what happened made you stronger? How has what happened helped you learn and help you grow? How has what happened helped your soul to evolve so that you could be an even better, brighter version of yourself? How in darkness, how in pain do we learn? How do we recover from darkness and pain? By seeing the lesson. Let it reflect back to you, whatever you see. Maybe you learn how it helped make you stronger, more independent, more humble, more grateful, more willing to ask for help, to give and receive. As we move out of our own trauma and we find the lesson, we become empowered. What is the power you have gained from your experience? What is the strength? What is it, even if just a tiny seed that has been planted, that you can grow over time? What have you learned? Through it all, what have you learned? This is your magic. This is what helps you grow and makes you stronger and helps you contribute to the world in a more powerful, impactful way. It helps you be compassionate to others. It helps you understand others' pain as well. It helps you be a stronger leader, a kinder human, kinder to yourself. When you realize that you have grown, when you understand what you have learned, now ask yourself, how can I take the lesson from this very hard experience and allow myself to pay it forward, to help the world so that others don't have to go through the same pain, or help the world so that I can be compassionate towards others' similar pain, so that I can get onto the level of somebody else in pain like I have been and help them rise just like I am rising right now. Let inspiration flow in. Let inspiration flow through that beautiful water. See yourself turning that wound into your wisdom, into your contribution, into your future. Just a little inspiration, whatever you see. How can you help the children of tomorrow? The women, the men. How can you help? How can you take your experience and turn it into something beautiful? Because it's possible. It's possible because that's what we do. We learn from our pain, and then we can help others and help ourselves to grow and to become more wise. It's why we might have the utmost respect for our elders, those who have gone through many cycles of this process, who have learned deeply, who have been able to circle all the way back to their own playfulness because they realize they've learned the lessons and they can be present now, not stuck in the past. So can you. Allow your pond to reflect back at you, yourself and your life in your own perfect image. Breathe it in and see how perfect you are. And be so proud of yourself for going on this journey today. And make a promise to yourself to remember what you've learned and to honor your life and your experiences and turn the hard things, the sad things, the difficult things into something beautiful, just like this. And breathe in together and breathe out. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste. The light in me sees the light in you. I'm so honored to take you on this journey. And if you have questions, leave them in the comments. I'm here for you, and I'm so proud of you because we are all going through things every day. And this is how we make magic. This is how we make lemonade out of the lemons of life. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day. Bye.